say my game plan's different. I would say I'm going with more of a mellow approach. You know, I haven't even gotten a top 10 yet. I've gotten 2 11ths, a 12th and a 13th. Not great results, but the class is gnarly for a start. But I know for sure that I'm a top 10 rider. So I think as of right now, being in the top 10, that's a good goal, you know. But my biggest goal is just to be injury free. And you can't think about that all the time because it's just going to slow you down. Like I need to just focus on my riding, but I don't want to be injured. I want to just be at every race, and hopefully eventually my mentality goes from, hey, I want to be in the top 10 to, you know, a few races down, I want to be in that top 5. I can be there. And then hopefully eventually let's get on the podium. You know, like I think it's just all a building process for me. I've had lap times on par with everyone else and faster before the season started. But then it's like my race, just my race like mode isn't there yet. I'm not practicing like I race. Like when I practice, I'm just as fast as all those guys and I'm consistent throughout my laps, where when I'm racing, I get more in a survival mode where I hit a pace that I'm going to be through. I don't explode myself. I try to be more consistent, where that's just a confidence thing where I'll be more explosive and drive into the front of the pack, where right now it's like I'm kind of just doing the motions a little bit in the main event, you know, because I just want to get the laps under my belt right now and do the 20 minutes plus 1 lap solid, get a decent result and move on to the next round. I noticed when I was on the Husky this week that my starts were a lot better. So I think the start problem may be fixed. I hope so, because they've been atrocious. I think that's going to be a big help, good starts. The bike, what I noticed when I hopped on the Husky was it plants so well around the corners. The bike really sticks to the ground around the turns. I still need to get a little bit more familiar with it, but I did what I could with the 2 days I had, and here we are. So yeah, I've known Bobby since I was an amateur. He put me on his amateur racing team back in 2008 and 2009, and the strategy for this weekend, he told me, I don't care if you get 18th, I'm not, that's not what I'm thinking, you know, but he wants me healthy. He just wants me to get through this round because I've had short notice, but for me, I want to be in the top 10, and that'd be a good weekend. I pretty much told myself that I kind of had to just bet on myself from there, you know, like, you know what, okay, I get why they're not calling, you know, like, if you look at my results on paper, they're not so great from the past couple years, and then, you know, I've missed so many races. Just me and my dad and a few close friends, you know, we did the first 4 and out of a Sprinter van, and you know, it didn't come easy. Nobody wanted to sign me at one point, and then for Bobby to give me the call, and like, it was like, the appreciation right now is so much more than I've ever had to get a ride. Like, it's such, like, you don't even understand. Like I was saying earlier, when I rode the bike twice this week, and when I was riding, I had 3 guys working on my bike, you know? When I appreciated that so much, where before it was like, I would usually go to the track myself, and I had to adjust the chain, loop the chain, check the spokes, blah, 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 you know? So like, pretty much I'm back to where my job is just ride, train, eat good, sleep good, that's it. And it feels so good. Like, it's the appreciation for that is like so much more than what I used to have, just because maybe I took it for granted, you know? So I think it was good for me, you know, like to learn a bit, and yeah, I'm just really happy to be where I'm at, and hopefully this can be like the start of me building myself back up to be a top 450 rider.